Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And wait a minute, we're in the coach's office and looks like we are what? We're being traded to the Rays? Okay, so this is new. So yeah, we had an awesome game in the last episode, and apparently it looks like that we are going to be traded to the Tampa Bay Rays organization, and we're going to go to their AA affiliate, which is going to be the Montgomery Biscuits. So there you see the manager talking with the coach, telling him that, you know, it's a business and that he really doesn't want to see him go because he's been playing very well, and of course he's helped his team to be in first place. So now Colby now has to adjust here mid-season. If you remember here, we were just almost towards the end of the season here. We just got through the halfway point, and now we're being told by our manager here that we're going to have to pack up our stuff and get on a plane or a bus or something and head out to our new ball club. So we're going to be no longer be a Blue Wahoo here, a part of the Reds organization. Of course, there you see, we're being told that we're going to have to join our new club here as soon as possible. So now there you see the manager now with the Biscuits. So there you see, and actually this is one of my favorite team names. I think I've said this before in this series and probably other series, that this Biscuits name for a team is just kind of cool. I like it. And they got some pretty interesting names in the AA and AAA organizations here in Major League Baseball. But there you see manager Handling going to talk to us, and he's going to just give us some advice here, try to get get used to playing with a new team and whatnot, which is something different here. Is adjusting to a new team mid-season, especially with you got guys that are currently that have bonded and have had fun with one another. It's kind of weird. It's kind of an odd way of try to jump in here mid-season, and you haven't got nothing established here, because you gotta you're gonna miss your buddies and your that fellowship that you had with your former teammates, and now you have to redo. You have to pretty much get that taken away from you. I have to restart from the bottom up. Have to work with these new guys. So there you see the Blue Wahoo, who are currently in first place. Of course, they got that first half win, and they'll go on to the playoffs here. Now, as for the Biscuits, they're in second place. Now we're talking to our agent about this and see if what the situation is. And of course, he tells us that it was out of his hands. He had nothing to do with it, which as far as I remember here, going back to some of the videos there I posted up, I don't remember ever talking to him about getting traded or anything. So this happened. So this actually, and I think in a lot of ways, this is actually going to help out Colby here, because if you guys don't remember, there is a bit of a log jam when it comes to catchers there in the Reds organization, in the AAA and also in the major leagues right now. I think they have 3 catchers right now in the major leagues, and I think one of them now is just I think the everyday starter, he got benched because of some issues there, not just performing very well. So we got now opportunity here with the Rays to do something here. We go to the bottom of the third here. First game here as a Biscuit, taking on the Lookout here, the game 5 of this series. And we'll see here, Colby's going to go ahead and go for a double here. Nice job. And he is going to bring in a runner there. That's going to be an RBI double for Colby. Colby, as he goes ahead and gets there at second. Now, bottom of the fifth, 3-2. We're down by a run here, and the bases are empty with 2 outs. We'll see what Colby can do here with this at-bat. And he gets in there. He's going to smack that in there. That is going to be a single. So he's now brought in an RBI, got a double in the first at-bat. And now here in the second at-bat, he gets a single. So we don't win this one, as Chattanooga does end up getting the victory here today in this final game of this 5-game series with them. But to say the least here, they do we do a pretty good job for at least for the debut for Colby here, and with the Biscuits, he does help out, and he does help get the victory there. So it's a final score of 6-2. Colby 1 for 4, a double, and is still hitting above 400 there. He's at 417 for the season. So Colby looking sharp in his new gear here, and we're hoping that he can move on here and try to adjust. So far he's adjusted pretty well there. Now, as you see there, we went ahead and get into the next series here. It's against the Bay Bears. Now remember, he's done well against the Bay Bears. Unfortunately, the first game he does not go ahead. He does not play, as he does get a day off there. They end up losing that first game 2-1. So a tough break there for the first game. But we'll see here what he can do in this second game, which will be his second start. The second game too, which will be his second game as a Biscuit. Now go to the fourth inning here. Top of the fourth, we're down by a run, and there's 2 outs, nobody on board. And we'll see Colby. He'll go ahead and knock this one in there, and he'll hit this one. That one will rattle around out there to left center field, and that will be a double there for our catcher. So Colby doing very well. Go to the 8th inning now here. We got a runner on board here. It's 3-2. Or excuse me, 3-1 now. Got a runner on first, and that's going to be a nice hit there over the head of the first baseman there. That one rattles around near right field, and that runner is going to go ahead and score, and Colby will get a double. That's going to be another run on the board. It's going to be now a 4-1 ball game for the Biscuits, as we'll see there. A nice swing, as that is going to be a nice double there and an RBI. So I really think the Biscuits probably got a better deal here, even though Colby would like to, he's in a position here, doing very well, helping out the Blue Wahoo with a first place there, as we're still struggling here with the Biscuits. I believe the Biscuits are like 2.5, 3 games out of first place, but we still have enough time here to do something here. As you see, Colby's going to go ahead and moved over 90 feet to third base, as he and the Biscuits are still up in this game here in the inning, as we'll see 4-1, as we'll go ahead, and Colby's going to come in here, and he is going to go ahead and score. It's going to make it now 5-1, as he comes in on that single there from his teammate. So nice job, as the Biscuits put in another run here and put some more insurance here for themselves, and try to make sure they can lock in this win here against the Bay Bears, and they do so winning this game of a final score of 5-4. Colby helping out with this big debut here at home, and here on the road, taking on the Bay Bears, as he's 2 for 4 with 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run, and still again hitting above 400 here. His average now at 418 for the season. So I was actually looking at his numbers here actually before this game, and he got some pretty good numbers here against the Mobile Bay Bears. So he's pretty much dominated playing against this ball club here in the short time that he has been in the Double-A. So we'll go ahead, and there you see his numbers there. We'll try to get to the next game here. He'll actually take another day off here. Game 3, he'll have a day off. You'll see there. We'll end up losing 10-6 there in that one. So now we'll go ahead and move on to game number 4, and we'll see there. You see him with the most home runs right now with 28 for the season, and we're hoping that he will continue on here as the league leader here, as he has not yet hit a home run yet as a Biscuit yet, and we're hoping that he will do so here in this series, or maybe in game 5. So game 4 of this series, as you just go ahead and get to the first inning here, you see Colby's numbers there looking very, very good here. Definitely MVP type numbers here as we go here. Top of the first here with 1 out, nobody on board, 1-0 here. The Biscuits lead this one, and there you see Colby. He will go ahead, and that will be a single there for him, as he's getting scoring position now. and he can do something here. Now we'll move on here and see him at first, and he's going to go ahead and run this one. He's going to run. The ball goes past his second baseman there, as he's now going to be safely at second. Nice play as he moves up 90 feet there. Nice hit there. Going to hit that one just right up the middle there, taking that one right back to the pitcher and beyond. Now 1-2 count here for the next batter as Colby is there at second, lead runner. And we'll see here Colby going ahead, and he's going to get the green light here to go to third, and that's going to load up the bases. Now we'll see here the next batter, and it's a 2-2 count. This one definitely a green light to go home here as Colby does so. He gets in there and gets in scoring position, but that will not score as the runner gets thrown out at first there on the play. So now we go to the fifth inning here, top of the fifth, 1-1 ball game, tied 1-1, and we'll see the pitch here for Colby. Colby will knock this one up the middle there. Runner will go ahead and advance to second base as now runner in scoring position now, and we'll see here in the seventh, still tied 1-1. Bases are empty with nobody out, and Colby snacks this one, and that one is going to go right there into the glove of the right fielder. I almost thought it was going to go over the head of the right fielder there, but it does not, and that's going to be an out there on Colby. As Colby 2 for 4 now here, and 2 singles now already in this game. And we'll see what he can do here in the 9th inning. So top of the 9th here is tied 2-2. Bases are empty, nobody out here, 1-1 count. Colby looking for a pitch, and Colby does find the pitch here. This one goes high and deep. This one goes over the head of the right fielder there as he tries to jump and lean, I guess throw himself out there to try to catch up with it. But Colby's going to go ahead and go down, and he will get picked off there. Tough break there for Colby as he tries to stretch that one out to a triple, and that's going to cost him there as they go ahead, and the Bay Bears will end up coming back and win this one late of a final score of 3-2. There you see Henry Boyd, the player of the game, 2 for 3 in the ball game, RBI, and a double there for him as Colby and the Biscuits there, end up losing this one. Final score 3-2. Colby 3 for 5, a double, and a 420 average. As you see there, his numbers there: 28 home runs, 104 RBIs, and I think they got a good deal out of this here. It's just a shame that they're 4 games out of first place, and right now the Smokies have the first place spot. Of course, they have they won the second half here in the Southern League North Division, and we just got to try to work ourselves back up there, try to get the win here in the second half. So now we'll go to the final game of this 5-game series with the Bay Bears. As you see here, beautiful evening here as they try to see they get this game in here as fans are still filing in. And there you see Brooks Pounders there, the starter here. He's got a interesting record there. He's below 4 in his ERA, but that 6-10 record there really is hurting him. As we'll go ahead and see what we can do against him here today. So Colby, there you see 420 average, 28 home runs, 104 RBIs, and that's on base percentage there, really nice, over 75 there. As we'll go ahead and see the pitch here, 0-1 count for Colby, and this one will drop right in front of the catcher or second baseman there. He will try to dive for it, but that will end up being short for him as that one goes out to the outfield, and that's going to be an extra base hit there for Colby as he gets a double there here today. So the Biscuits, again, got their catcher here in scoring position, just waiting for someone to knock him in here, and that's been the case here as of late. Not just with the Biscuits, but also with the Blue Wahoo there right before he was traded. So now 1-0 count here in the 6th, got 1 out, nobody on board. Colby looking for a pitch here, and Colby hits this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to bounce off the wall. Colby's going to run for 2 here as he does so, and he does get another double. Second double in the ball game here today as Colby, there you see getting dirty there, meaning he's getting some work in. And there you see the nice swing there, almost trying to go for the fence, well, went to the fence there. but I think he would rather see one go over the fence. Now go to the 6th inning here, 2 for 3 for Colby with 2 doubles here already, and this is the ballpark he loves, hitting doubles in. Remember, not too long ago he did this against the Mobile Bears. We'll see here 1-1 game, and we'll see here Colby hits this one high and deep. This is gonna go ahead and bounce off the wall. This is his 3rd double here in the ball game, as he thinks about going for a triple but decides not to, and that'll be his 3rd double here in the ball game, as again he's in scoring position here. So they gotta love what he is doing here, getting himself in scoring position, getting these guys opportunities to try to bring in an RBI, but just cannot do it. So now still same inning, and we'll see here full count, and no, the batter cannot bring in Colby, as Colby is going to have to stay at 3rd base there, as he does move up 90 feet there. Now he's in excellent scoring position now, as we'll go ahead now 3-4-4 for the day for Colby, has 3 doubles. And we'll see here in the top of the 10th, we got a runner on 2nd base with 1 out. Colby looking for a pitch here. He's looking for something that he can try to drive something in, and Colby's going to hit this one high and deep. This one's going to go over the wall out there on that little hill, and that is going to be a 2-run shot here. This should be the game winner right there, as he does bring in 2 runs. And this could definitely be the nail in the coffin now against the Bay Bears, as he gets a 2-run home run here, his 29th of the season, and his first as a Biscuits, as they go ahead and win this one with a final score 3-1 is your score, as Colby goes 4 for 5 in that ball game with a home run, the game winner to be exact, and he has three doubles here today with 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. And is now definitely hitting way over, almost now close to 430 now for his average, as the Bay Bears end up losing this one, and they end up the Bay Bears actually win this series 3-2, but the Biscuits here really got a power bat here, as they did a good, I think they did well in this trade. But as you see there, they are still 3 games out of first place here against the Smokies, who are playing really good right now. I believe they're 5-5 right now, their last 10 games. So coming up in the next episode, we'll see here that we will be at home for the first time here in this series with the Biscuits, as Colby will be there at home from the new home crowd there in Montgomery, and they'll be taking on the Jackson Generals coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, you guys, as we move along here. And of course, now with a new ball club here with the Tampa Bay Rays, we'll see if we get I think we might get a September call up here, since we don't look like if we don't make it to the playoffs here, we might get a good decent September call up, and then we can show off what we can do there on the major league level. I think he's almost ready. I think if he doesn't go to the majors this year, definitely next year he should be a shoe-in there to be a decent backup catcher. So stay tuned for that as we keep moving along here in Road to the Show with Colby Baer. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet of Colby Baer. Hit that like button, and also don't forget to hit that subscription button for more here on the channel. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description for the latest news and information and when videos are coming out here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you guys next time.